Welcome back. I adjusted the microphone a little bit and I lowered the game volume a little bit more. I was a little unhappy with how the first one came out. I felt like I was a little low and the game was a little high. And I apologize. Hopefully more people came in. It's been a while since I did one of these videos. But anytime you see this symbol right here on the side, the grip enabled symbol, it means you can kinesis it, but you can pretty much kinesis every individual item in the game. Anything that's on the ground, you pretty much kinesis, but like those, designed for kinesis.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just needed a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. And Cole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
We picked up 2 small med packs. Go ahead and sell them now with the board, just to clean up the inventory. Remember, if you have med packs on you, no matter the size, it will stop them from dropping ammo for you, or med packs for you. You want them to drop the bigger stuff, not the smaller stuff. So try not to keep small med packs. Either use them or sell them the first chance you get. This hallway right here seems to get darker every time that you play it. That guy right there is playing some Call of Duty. Remember this stasis charge system, because it's designed so you run past it and not realize it's there, but there is a stasis recharge right there. All right, this room. On this bench right here, there's going to be a item. It's random. I got 400 bucks. You might get something different. Move him over. Inside this little area, this cubicle right here, there's going to be a box you can open. All right, so this next section. There's an elevator right here, and right here is a fan, right? So what we want to do is we want to go and pull our pulse rifle out, and this is where we're going to start setting up for fights. 2 shots from your pulse rifle will give you a fan. Come over here, guy jumps through. Fan is an instant delim. So there, we have 3 shots to take him out. Once you take him out, what you want to do is you want to prune him, right? Pruning is basically taking his claws off of him. You do this because those claws will stay the entire time. I suggest putting the claws near light. So anytime you need a throwable weapon, you know exactly where they're at. Right near light. Alright, so we have 2 rooms that we actually can look into here. And we're about to use one of those claws right here. So what we need to do is we need to put this engine into here. We're going to bring 1 claw with us. Come in over here. This claw will do 50% of a slasher's health. As soon as he gets done dying, it triggers a slasher to come out. Hit him with that. Leg him. Hit him with the fire extinguisher. Every time you jump out of vent, it produces 1 to 2 fans. If we come over here, we can set the door open. Come back over here in this way. Nothing will spawn. But there's some goodies you can get, and a audio log over here. You might wonder, like, wow.
Patient log.
I'll talk to her in a second.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all. Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind. Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicides. This is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to translate it. You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche? I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance. Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your methods... Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already. I can't sign off on this. You do what's best, of course, but... How long can we afford to wait?
Alright, so we have 3 claws down here. I'm moving up. Didn't go as planned. I wanted to hit him with the fan, and so leapers, if they're ever on the wall, you can insta-kill them if you take a limb off of the wall and they have to take a fall. You're gonna have another one spawn over here. There's also a slasher over there. Let's bring this guy over. As soon as you bring this over, the slasher is going to be ready for you. Let's get the leaper tail. Leaper's tail do the same amount of damage. We can come over here. And I wanted to grab the fan, but it kind of despawned. Or you could just shoot him like I did. I mean, we're going to have plenty of ammo. So don't be afraid to use it. There's also a stasis unit over here, so you could just do the leg stomp trick. Just have multiple things in your arsenal. This is a jump scare. It also lets you know that there's leapers in the 0G room, which is where we're heading. I'm going to grab this fire extinguisher. Well, we didn't need that fire extinguisher. Actually, I was confused about another room.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Some more freebies here. Bronze semiconductor. We're not going to fight anything for a couple rooms here because the next enemy is very easy to dodge.
Exiting vacuum.
This room's going to be completely clear. But over there, where we got the jump scare, was right there. Come here and get the hydrazine canister.
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
Alright. Come here. Go out. Go straight to the left. He'll either jump straight at you or jump onto the wall like he did there. And you can just go right past him. You'll never have to go back here again. You'll never see him again.
What the hell?
The reason that we're saving ammo like we are is because if you notice that you'll get $100 pickups. In this game, every node is actually an upgrade and there's no empty upgrade, so they cut back the money system because every upgrade is more important. But it makes ammo, or like getting ammo, or selling ammo much more beneficial, and health even more beneficial. So like we said here, the stasis guy stomped him to death. Because we're going to have access to stasis again here in a second. So like, we use a lot of kinesis in this run. Because we want to upgrade our weapons and our rig and be at the best health possible at all times.
This is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
We'll grab this fan. There's a health up there, but there's a jump scare, and then you have this guy, a leaper. Right behind you is going to be a slasher. So hit the slasher, stasis him, and beat him to death. Pick up the health. Continue to move on. We're going to come right back out, and to your left is a stasis recharge. So don't feel free to use it as much as you want. You can also stasis both of those enemies and beat them to death if you don't want to use any ammo whatsoever. I used a little bit of pulse rifle. It'll be alright. Alright, we're back out here to the lobby. We got to go down the other route to get the other part to get rid of the barricade. So we're going to clean our inventory out. Sell the board. Sell these. Sell our med packs. And we can hold on to the ammo for right now. Buy one more power node. Here we go. Alright, we have another door trap here. Hit the edge of the door and you should be good to go. If you really need to, you can also recharge your stasis before going through. You don't really need to, because this game shows us these spike weapons. These are insta-kill spikes. These instantly kill an enemy no matter what. So boom, insta-kill. Oh, insta-kill. We actually tore his weapon off, but it takes 2 regular spikes to kill him in that situation. Good to go. Not as clean as I'd like it to be, but that was threw off mainly because usually the first one pops here and here, but like the vents are a little random. But this next section you won't have to shoot at all, or you shouldn't have to. There's a bevy of insta-kill weapons at your disposal. And again, we're getting up there in plasma shots again. Alright, if you look on the ceiling, you see these blue lights. These are insta-kill bars. This table can be hit. It breaks into 4 insta-kill bars. Drop these all down into the next level. A little preparation for you. And there's one more right there. Drop it down as well. Here, there's auto aim on kinesis. So as soon as your crosshair comes even close to them, you just press your trigger button and you'll insta kill them. Just continually grabbing. One more pipe. One more over here. If you need more pipes, to your left right there is 4 more insta kill pipes. And there's one laying right there. Go through and pick your goodies up. We got a small med pack there, so I suggest we use it. Just so the game will give us more small med packs. Here's another 4 insta-kill pipes. This room is just designed to show you how strong kinesis can be.
Dr. Charles Mercer, copy to my secure terminal. I convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. It's remarkable. You finally see what I've sought all my life. The miners, this transformation, the divine death itself. Kain is erring on the side of caution. His faith has been shaken by these necromorphs, as he calls them. How strange, when my own faith has been so richly rewarded. With or without Kain, I must study one of these creatures, or
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there?
Precisely that. God's work.
How can you say that? These deaths at the colony, the paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is divine. We know this. Look, it'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People are dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning. Terrence, for unitology, for humanity. Of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what worries me. I'm recording.
Got the unicritologist being crazy as always. And here there's a guaranteed health pack here on this thing. This is always going to be a medium health pack. No matter how many health packs you have in your inventory. And you have an audio log.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Alright, grab this fire extinguisher.
Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location. In Tracking is available.
New enemy type. These are called lurkers. And they're showing them off here. Lurkers have two types of attacks. They'll climb on the wall and shoot at you when they show their weak spot. Or they'll run up to you and jump on top of you. You see them getting close? Stasis them. But you want him to show the weak points. You want to get on the wall. And he'll like basically peacock. Like that right there. Once he does that, hit him with the extinguisher. And he insta-kills him. No matter the level of lurker. That log basically tells you they're growing babies to replace arms and limbs chopped off during mining. Got 4 insta-kill things here. We got, but only 2 lurkers. 1 lurker down. Grab another one. 2 lurkers down. There's 2 more boxes in here. And we got a power node over here. There's usually something right here. For my game, for some reason there's not. Oh, they actually moved it in here. So I guess that's dynamic. Put the power to the doors. Get your shock pad. Now we can get into...
What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
Again. Unlimited stasis. So I'm just going to take this guy's arm off, prune him, and use him to kill the other person. Come back and just recharge my stasis. Here we go. And now we can clear our inventory yet again. You always want to clear your inventory as much as possible. If you don't, you're just going to walk around with stuff. At this point, once you have past 3 stacks, I would just sell any of the extras. And then we can buy another power node. Alright, put the shock pad on. Once you go into the security station, after you put it on, for it to click over. There we go. I forgot to tell you there's going to be one that drops there. My bad.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all up.
We got our first plasma cutter upgrade. You find both plasma cutter upgrades without special boxes or doors. Explore this room before you cut the lights off, because we're going to be setting up a barrier here. For this is one of the first hard rooms in the game. Air quotations on hard. If you're unprepared, you're going to get hit in this room, but we're going to prepare for it. I think it's 2 lurkers and like 3 slashers. But we have these boxes here. These boxes are hard for necromorphs to move. These really big ones. So what you want to do is you want to create a barrier right here between this and that bed. Like so. The little boxes, they can still move, but they still have trouble with them. But you can use the little boxes if you double them up. Like so. It still messes with their pathing. Grab our pulse thing here. Gonna drop it over here. There's one insta-kill spear there. There's another one over here on one of these beds. Right here. Another insta-kill spear here. So we'll put it down. So like we can pull our pulse rifle out and we want to look for any kind of fans. Like up here. 2 shots removes a fan. And it fell through the floor. Let's go. See if this one gives us a fan. Yep. We're going to just have 1 fan because this is an instant delim. An instant delim means that you can take mobility away from a necromorph right away. Switch it over to the showers. We are going to be doing the side quests in this game, so we'll be completing scientific method.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
And we will see the autopsy next chapter. Alright, so you want to do is you want to take the power off of this. This is going to give us a battery. As soon as you pull this battery, it's going to spawn the enemies. So grab the battery, shoot it. And we just fucked our fan up. There's a slasher. Prune him as fast as possible. Lurkers die to 1 slasher claw. As you'll see, like the enemies can't come to our left, they have to come through this area right here. And you'll see they'll pap to us. He slipped through. And we took a hit, and our fan was there. Like, I thought we lost our fan, so I took the hit. But still a pretty good play there. 3 slashers, 2 lurkers. If you don't lose your fan, or maybe even get multiple fans, you can have a much easier time with that room. So kind of walk your way up here. What you want to do is come back in here. Want to grab a lurker claw. I mean, a slasher claw. It's going to be a lurker right here that you can kill. He's going to come out over here to a leaper, which we got his fucking head. The head doesn't even slow him down. And we messed up on the stasis. Doesn't matter, we got a stasis recharge coming up. Remember this room? It's an important room. Insta-kill thing here if you needed it. Which I've never used these against Guardians. Which Guardians we don't have to worry about for a couple chapters.
Security request retrieved.
You left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you will lock me in with them. Fuck it. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Alright, so here's what's going to happen. There's a node here. As soon as we go in, there's going to be a slasher jumps right in front of us. We're going to insta kill him, prune him, spin around. There's going to be 2 slashers behind us. Let's do it. Wait. Kill him. Grab. Fire. Grab. Fire. Grab. You gotta get the idea. There you go. 3 slashers down, no shots fired.
Mercer, it's Terrence Kine. You were in surgery, so I left this with Warwick. He'll be discreet. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Sorry, I'm trying to do the screenshot for surgery. Alright, cool. Underneath here is a pile of money. I don't know. I've never been able to get that one. Alright. Bring this with us. So down here at the end of this hall is going to be a lurker. Keep your distance from him. Make him peacock. Don't let him come close to you. There he goes. He's down. The engine's right here. We're into the morgue. We're actually going to use the pulse rifle here. Remember I said pulse rifles are good for 3 things? Vent fans, shooting barrels, and setting proxy traps. We're going to be setting proxy traps right here. So take your stasis. There's going to be a new monster coming out called the Infector. He basically looks like a monster from a movie called the Necronomicon. What you want to do is grab anything you can. Fire extinguishers, things of that sort. and shoot them right here. So between one fire extinguisher and one pulse round proxy mine, it should take care of him. So what we want to do now is we want to find at least a fan. I don't think there's a fan in here though. So you're going to want to stasis this guy as soon as he comes up. This is really well done. This is a teaching moment. If you didn't know you could use fire extinguishers to stun and do damage, you can. It teaches you now. So, stasis him. Go out here, make sure that this guy got cleaned up. He did. Come back. Hit him with another stasis. And hit him with a third stasis. Now stomp him out. There you go. Very little ammo used. And we completed it. That took 25 pulse shots. 4 pulse.
Isaac, what's your status?
4 plasma rounds.
Captain's rig.
So we're good to go.
Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Clearance confirmed.
So chapter 2 is almost done now. So we have level 1 clearance now.
Isaac,
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
the computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
All right, behind us, we come back out into the emergency wing. If you want to look, these are both level 1 clearance, so they can be open now. There's also 1 level 1 clearance in this office, and 1 level 2.
Clearance confirmed.
The marker's actually talking to Isaac now, if you hear it in the background. Here's a node that you can get.
Clearance confirmed.
And we're good as gold. That leaves us done with this chapter. So here, sell the board, sell that, sell your oxygen. I suggest moving this to storage, selling the medium med pack, and keep that. And we can buy 2 more power nodes. That gives us 9. Alright, so if you want to, you actually can come down here and redo your stasis. Remember, this might trigger enemies to pop back out, but some in this room that we just left. So be ready. There it goes. So basically we traded 7 plasma shots for a restasis recharge, but every 2 rooms that you backtrack through generally spawns enemies, and we got to be ready for them. Don't be surprised by them. It never comes through if you're not backtracking, though. So we need to go back to the hangar.
Flight deck trap control. Arriving at flight deck tram control.
Once we have 2 or 3 large med packs in our storage, we're going to start selling the large med packs as well. So don't feel like we're never going to sell the large med packs. It's just that I want to have a little health in storage in case shit goes awry for some other players. You come in here, it's going to show security footage of Shen to try to scare you. And this is where we're going to save it at. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is the end of Chapter 2, Intensive Care Unit. As soon as we walk out the doors, Chapter 3 will start.